What's up, people of the internet? Hope yours asses is doing good, and welcome. Not too bad. Only 11 minutes ago did I put the stream up for broadcast, although I think this is the... Oh no, yeah, this is the first one. Let's go to this event. Yeah, I have a terrible record for when the moment that I, press enter for the title and the description and stuff and it gets sent to YouTube from the software, it will tell you that the actual time that it was started. And it was only 11? Yeah, it was only 10 past 8 and now it's 21 past 8 and real life. However, I was lying in bed like, oh yeah, of course, the jetpack. About 10 minutes before 8, I was in bed like, if I get up now, I can get it ready, I can be streaming at 8. That would be 2 hours right there. And then I left it, and then I went for it. Alright, let's go. So considering it takes me like probably half hour after starting the stream to finally go live with it, and considering by the time I went live with this it was only 21 minutes after my original plan, I'm happy with that. Anyway, we're here like during the middle of an event. Oh no, we're here at the start of the event, nice. Although sometimes this event can finish like early. For some reason the main boss would just spawn randomly and then the moment she dies, the whole event finishes. Yeah, people are farming it on this side. The idea is to stand on the island and kill them as they're trying to board the island, but instead people want to farm it. They want to farm it, they want to be directly where the action is. Their scout leader Jaggy. I do like jamborees. Ooh, no, don't walk into the danger, sir. Okay, I'm happy. You can walk into, the danger now. Whenever I see someone with a paper shaker, I always think to myself, oh, I want one, but then I get one and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but this just ain't as good. Ain't as good as it seemed. I managed to get my phone to connect to the internet first time upon turning it on. And it stayed connected, but then, sometimes my phone taps out. It's not the battery, it's not the charge. It would just randomly shut off. And then you can turn it back on again, but then again it comes with that 50-50 roll. Is it gonna switch on with the Wi-Fi or is it not? And pretty much I turned it on like 8 times. Since that first time I turned it on where it did have Wi-Fi, and 8 times it hasn't had any Wi-Fi. I'm starting to think it's not a 50-50 chance. I'm starting to think maybe it's a 20-80 chance. 20% chance it will connect to Wi-Fi. 80% chance it's just going to be dead like it normally is. It used to feel like 50-50, but yeah. The recent 2 times using my old phone, which is my better phone, for a screen to check out the chat, is just unavailable, and even if it does connect, it's unreliable. But it is a much bigger, better screen, a much faster phone overall. You just cannot connect to anything because it's damaged by frost. Oh, I ran out. I was wondering, like, when are you gonna reload, boy? You're gonna reload. I should just, whenever there's group events, I should just literally, which are all events technically, I should just use my crossbow. I did get a bloodied one, because no ammo is wasted. Attention. Dude, this is what I should have saved my enclave for. Ooh, that's not a sentry bot, that's a robot, that's a car. Is that gonna be too low? No, oh, I only need this anyway. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I didn't even want to bother wasting time checking. I was like, there's no way there's no way they've nerfed my main build this hard. Alright. I mean, it still doesn't feel as good as it used to be, but that was dog shit. Yeah, see, I barely tickled her.
Your worthless hide is mine!
Even with direct hits.
Contact reacquired.
Hey, I hit you first. Oh god, there's two of them. I know I should have healed, but whatever. I like to live dangerously. I'm also quite thirsty, so let's just know what it is. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Ah, so good. Man, that heated up in no time. It's not even that hot. I think they just haven't been in the fridge for that long. But yeah, it was like wet with condensation. It was wet with condensation when I took it out of the fridge. Oh shit! Yeah, I don't understand the parameters behind it. Some enemies get all their health back when you die. Some enemies disappear, and other enemies, you know, they just remain the same HP that they were at. But yeah, this is kind of bullshit. Kind of bullshit that this ass Dom gets all her health back. Hey, you leave Sergeant Gutsy alone, bitch. You leave Sergeant Gutsy alone. I feel like I'm William Butcher taking on Homelander right now. Will's Butchie taking on Homie. The way I'm getting shot with that frickin' laser. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm really, apart from pressing the H button to heal myself, I'm really making an effort to not look at the keyboard at all. Like, I just have to press R, I just have to know where it is, you know? Ooh, and I keep pressing the wrong button. The only time I've looked down is when, oh my god, I don't, see, I can't keep my fingers. The only time I look down is to press H button. There we go. Because I just, you know, H is quite a sacred button. It's the button that says don't let me die. And so I think, you know, it's fair for me to be able to...
Running close quarters subroutine.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on. Am I out? Oh, I'm not out. It's just yet refusal to. Refusal to reload, you know, sometimes this happens. Oh my goodness. We're gonna fail the event just by the fact that... Just by the fact that the frickin' robot took so long, you know? It's clearly been nerfed. The crossbow clearly been nerfed. Look at that! Direct hit, doesn't even do half his health. And we got some more ass storms. Having stims traveler. I'm pressing the H key, nothing's happening. Maybe during an active reload. During an active reload, the H key won't cancel the reload has to finish and then you can heal. Oh my god. Is that? I was gonna say. Whoa, it isn't. How is the radius so smooth now? The loot radius. I thought I'd be able to get that body from there. Be able to loot that body. I mean, it's not even that far apart. Alright, we're on the boss. Which again, I'm clicking the shoot button, and I won't reload. Alright, there we go. Now, so that whole time I was pressing the shoot button, and it wouldn't. It's meant to automatically reload. When you press the shoot button, it's meant to automatically reload, and it didn't. Damn. What are you, crazy? Trying to get yourself killed? Hey, let me pull the chat up real quick. I see I got a comment. Okay. I'm just gonna have to use this. Just gonna have to take him out. Okay, nice. Yeah, you said wasn't a big part of a bow or 3-star crossbow builds damage. How many more places it can dip into sneak attack and crit multiplier? Well, no, I mean I've been using the crossbow to take out the stage 2 of the raids, the explodey mole rats and the mole miners, and I've been doing absolutely fine with that, but recently it's just been struggling to kill them, so I don't know. I assume that they nerfed it. Don't actually know though, just a pure assumption. But yeah, you can do a sneak, which obviously will give you sneak crit damage, but you don't have to. And I've been absolutely fine before with just using my crossbow and fucking up all the robots at this event. Like, you can literally see like a stream from a month ago where I absolutely decimate all the robots with just the crossbow, hardly any heals. Yeah, and I just keep the crossbow throughout the whole event, solo, kill all the robots. Doesn't matter if it's an Assaultron or a Mr. Handy, they all die. So yeah, there's definitely a change. Because my build certainly hasn't changed from, you know, a month ago or whatever. There we go. Now we have some ammo. We don't have to worry about that again. How many stims do I have? But also I would say to that is that pretty much every build gets benefited by sneaking. Alright, let's go get this sold before it finishes spoiling. So you do rely on sneak. That's fair, that's a patient gamer right there. I never liked doing covert, sneak stuff. I never really was into that stuff. You know, if the game was forcing me to do it to get the level done, then I'd do it. But if the game was based around it, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't play it. You know, if there's like a sneak mission in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas where you have to be quiet and do it really slowly to not wake up that guy sleeping upstairs, then yeah, I do it. But I would not purchase and play a game that's based around stealth. It's just not my style. It's too slow. I know it's rewarding for those that do enjoy, you know, sneaking around slowly for ages and then boom, it all pays off. You stole that diamond, you killed that guy for the contract of being an assassin, whatever it is. Yeah, I can understand the pleasure in it. I just don't personally enjoy slowing down. Oh man, are those eggs, did they spoil, or are they not for sale? Ooh, no. Also, I'm trying my hardest to press the right buttons without looking at the keyboard, so I must be messing up every now and then, or quite often. So did I not see some eggs? Did they, maybe they spoiled, and maybe eggs don't spoil into meat, veg, or fruit. That's probably it. Eggs probably don't spoil into anything, so they just disappear when they spoil, is my guess. They get an extra 2 cards and double dip into melee sneak damage, 7 times damage instead of 4.5. Nice, and that's for melee, is it? 2 cards, double dip. So you gotta be even more sneaky. You gotta get right up behind them. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume these eggs spoil into nothing, so...
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to.
It has been a hard day. Thank you for recognizing. Oh shit! Thank you for recognizing, robot. That is the second time disabling the message has resulted in bad things. The are you sure you're in the scrap? It is a legendary. Second time disabling that message has been bad. I accidentally just scrapped. But to be fair, it was a non-power armor piece, which means that it was uneven. Instead of a nice 15 or 30 or 20 or whatever, it's 24, which really throws you off inside here, so it's not all that bad. I'd rather have scrapped that than, you know, something that is even. So yeah, I do believe that we've chucked away all of our guns. Okay, there's one hit. See, it's 24. See, I held off on handed that in because if I hand it in, then I'm gonna come up. Then I have to come up with 2 1-star non-power armors, 3 and 3, to get that 24 to 30. So that, you know, it only really works when you have a bunch of armor pieces that you can use like a puzzle piece, like puzzle pieces. Anyway, yeah, it seems like I cleaned up before I logged out last time, so we don't really have to do too much in here. Let's just get on with this. Okay, teapot. Our new favorite place to get teapot. The Brown House. Yeah, at Rappy Down. Ah, man, I should have went to the Hollow Manor for free, but whatever. No, you get the melee sneak attack bonus from bow range. Oh, I wouldn't know how to do that then. I wouldn't know how to make... I wouldn't know how to acquire the melee sneak damage by a certain set of parameters by using a crossbow. Is it real simple and easy? Or do you have to do some fuckery? Or is it just as simple as get a sneak? Is it just as simple as get a sneak with a crossbow and it also counts as melee? Like the game's built it that way? Because what you're saying sounds like you have to do a couple of extra steps to make the game give you melee sneak damage when using a crossbow, but I really don't know. But the amount of times that I spammed the spacebar and it still wouldn't crit. So annoying. Anyway, oh man. I was literally pressing H button right as I died. But I was gonna run away from there anyway. I say, anyway, we're not here to fight these lost dwellers. We're here to go into the brown house. Nah, the only reason we're running to our loot bag, like the bitches we are, is because we do obviously have free Fallout first. Only for a couple more days, probably 3 or 4 days left to go. You shoot it with a bolt or arrow. You shoot what with a bolt or arrow? You can only shoot bolts out of crossbows and you can only shoot arrows out of bows. Are you talking about there's a melee weapon that you can... I just can't even comprehend that there's a melee weapon you could shoot a bolt or arrow with. You're talking about it as if it sounds like you have a choice. If I'm using this crossbow, all I'm using are boat. Where is it? Where be my... I don't even know where it is, lol. Why am I struggling so hard to find my frickin' crossbow right now? Oh yeah, I called it raid, that's right, because I only made it for the raid. You're making it sound like you have a choice. Crossbows can only shoot bolts, bows can only shoot arrows. How does that translate into melee sneak damage? That's where I'm confused. Anyway, so these are sneaky, these board games. They're static, and you cannot loot them. However, wait, can you loot this one? No, you can loot a bowl. However, we can upstairs grab the misspelled grey pocket watch. That's grey as in the UK way that they spell it. With an E rather than an A. But I spell it with an A, so even that looks crazy to me, seeing it spelled that way. You can also grab some burnt books in here. There's not a whole lot, but there are some, in case the Somersville place is all looted. And of course, our favourite place, boom, one teapot, and I believe there is another teapot downstairs. So it's my new favourite place to get teapots whenever it asks us to do that for the challenge. I'm pretty sure there's a second one in here, but I may be wrong. Okay, here we go. And a pumpkin pie, of course. So yeah, there we go. What's next on the agenda? Oh, a daily quest? Oh, thank God, I thought that was a daily. Okay, let's go to the flooded train yard, see if we can whip up a picture of the Snallygaster. Ooh, forgive my cursor, it's stuttering right now. Well, hold on, let me see. How many people went to that? We'll sneak in at the end there. We'll just swoop in and crash the party and see how they're getting on with the event. I also don't believe I've joined a team yet, so I'm gonna jump straight into a team. Whatever team has 3 or less people and is obviously available. Oh my god, this cursor stuttering is not good for now. There we go. Boom. Man's got an RPG, damn. Oh, I thought that was one of them then. That's a ghoul in power armor, I believe. Goo in power armor. A freaking angry goo in power armor. A rage-filled goo in power armor. Let's see if we got the Mount Hazmat. Or the other one, I forget the other one. Look at that. Vampire, faster fire rate, faster reload. On a AK, not bad at all. But yeah, let's see if we can get a radiation suit. Come on. Ooh. No Emmett Mount Hazmat suit. Ah well. Alright, let's go to the flooded train yard. Now, I guess it doesn't matter if they're dead or not, we just need a picture. I feel like if someone has killed them recently, their body will still be here, but if they've been dead for a while, we're probably not going to see their body. I'm just replying real quick to no melee weapon or attack involved, just weird ass coding in the back end making those free let you melee at range. Well, I think that's cool as fuck, and I love how you say the weird ass coding. Yes, that's definitely Fallout. There's so many strange things in this game. But yeah, just through text alone, I'm way too inept to be able to understand what the parameters are to make this happen. But that is cool to know. Come on, son. Look at that, I'm almost dead. And my bow is doing no damage. I seem to be repelling it though. Boom, baby. Boom. Yeah, there's no point even going up there anymore. We got our picture. It seems like anything I attack, I'm just too weak for now, you know? I went from being strong to weak. I'm gonna join our man in an expo. Boom. I wonder if he's farming it, or is he just doing one for the day, or maybe it's challenge related. I haven't looked at all the weeklies. For me, it was figuring out why my bows, crossbows, and thrown weapons were getting extra sneak damage compared to my fixer. Oh, nice. And the fixer's a stealth weapon as well. Very stealthy. So yeah, you were like, how am I getting additional sneak with these weapons when the fixer was basically built out of stealth? Let's see if we can... Yes! Oh no, I was gonna say, let's see if we can convince Nerdy Trout to join the expo, but he has joined a daily op instead. Is this the bit where we fight that guy? If this is the bit where we fight that guy, I'm hanging around. I need to get melee kills on lesser devils, although I don't have a melee weapon on me. No. I do, I just don't have it favorited anymore because I never use it. I think I might just join the daily op instead. Actually, there is no... Let's look at the challenges. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about anything, we just do these, so I don't have to worry about a daily op. It is so nice to see daily up, Atlantic City, Atlantic City. Everyone has a bonus in their name. Let's see if it, as soon as he opens it, if it like shows immediately. It does. It refreshes in front of our eyes. Wait. Oh, we're speaking to Linux. Nice. I read that. I didn't read Linux, so I didn't realize we were ending it. I thought we were actually walking behind that church that we were where I got super excited because I need to jump into someone's game where they're doing the quest where basically you fight the Jersey Devil in that church. And then that will enable me to just farm lesser devils with my chainsaw and get the achievement. Get the achievement, rip and tear. Kill 10 lesser devils with a melee weapon. I have like 7 or 8. And no patience to go farm them, but I know simply doing that quest will enable you to get 10 in one go. So anyway, I believe I already have all this. Nothing new there. The projectile counts as a melee. In the back end, you just use a bow, crossbow or thrown weapon while using sneak damage perks. Again, that's too complicated for me, I apologize. I'd need to see a video on it. I need to be demonstrated what you're saying. Are you just saying that simply using a crossbow on sneak will give you this? Or is it a certain build, certain parameters, blah blah blah? We should be able to go test your meat, taste your meat, test your metal after this headhunt. There's only 2 people here, which is odd. Is it because everyone's at you? No, no one's at Teshuvah. It's probably going to be ended. It's probably going to end by the time this headhunt's done, because no one's speaking to Madigan or whoever the person is in charge. Oh man, there's no one here. I can't take on Granny Dolores on my own. By my own bunny self. Fuck that. Wow. Where is everyone? There we go. She's almost dead. She's dead. She's a vampire. No wonder. No fucking wonder. Am I overweight or am I just crippled? I'm neither. Nice. Okay, let's get to taste your metal. Yeah. Yes, just using a crossbow or thrown weapon triggers the better melee. So you're saying it's basically a bug that they're probably gonna patch out when they learn of it. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, you're just informing me that using melee, using crossbow, bow, or thrown weapons right now is buggy and gives an additional bit of sneak damage if you're sneaking, of course. That's what I gather from it. But let me show you a bug that I recently just discovered, right, with a crossbow. Okay, I'm gonna come out here in case the game overpowers the sound of it. But yeah, I literally discovered this last time I played. Okay, so you have to be in first person. Doesn't work in third. Right, you simply shoot, turn around, and then aim, right? I'm not shooting twice. I'm shooting one time, boom, and then aiming. It's as simple as shooting, then aiming. And you don't have to do it instantly. You have enough time to do a 360 if you want. So you could literally go whoop, whoop. I'm not quick enough or good enough with mouse to do a 360, but I can do a 180. There you go. You saw that one bolt. And so you have plenty of time. All you have to do is shoot, then aim, and you get double the hit for the same one bolt. Buy one, get one free. Oh my god, that lady said time to take out the rubbish. Oh, is she British? Holy shit.
The Rust Eagle won't scare us away that easily.
Now you're ready for a real battle.
Oh, what are the odds? What are the odds?
The time for playing around is over. Gladiators, you're about to face the reigning champion, Quimbox.
Once again, the gladiators of Steel Triumph. Fall in and let's head back to base.
Nice.
The drawing board, Frost Eagles. The gladiators.
Well, I don't got a... Oh, I got a quad. I got another quad.
We're getting all up close and personal. It's a great day for some.
Yeah, so you said it's not a bug, it's how they coded the bow, crossbow, throw, and knife to let them compete with guns and chain swords. I didn't even... Oh, yeah.
Greetings, members. We're detecting a collection of vermin that appear to be more than just an eyesore. Report to the extermination site and see the lures we've deployed there are taken care of. That is all.
Taster meat is completed.
Detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Taster metal. Okay. Alright, so now bring on the Momas.
Engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by.
Hadu! Hadu!
Opponent signal lost. Recalibration requested.
Hadu!
Attention. Attention. Temperature spike detected. User support requested. Circuit panel failure detected. Bypass requested.
Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
Damn, they could take a beating.
Component bypass detected. Resuming function.
I'm not even fixing anything,
System
I'm just pressing a
orientation
button on it.
complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately.
You can retreat to a safe distance if you want. I'm gonna do what I want to do. This is Zoe Wilson's house. Z Wilson's house. Or it could be Zeke. Could be a male. Zeke Wilson. Peculiar name, but it can be. It can be a thing. Man, I'm a little bit scared right now. I'm a little bit scared. I mean, I think I think I'm gonna get exploded. I think I'm gonna get exploded. No! Oh no! What am I doing? I'm stuck. The bunny is scared.
Eliminated.
The bunny wants a frickin' plasma. That was so close to a frickin' plasma thrower. Oh my god. Look. That was crazy. Wait. Oh, it's a plan for the not. I was gonna say, okay, you get to go on the floor. Maybe the game has a limit. Maybe the game knows that I've reached too many flamers. Let's go check out this person's camp. Game's like, nah fam, you got too many flamers now. Every time you play the event, we'll give you some shit. Wow. I love what they did with the place. Oh, hello, mate. Hello. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? You playing with your friend? Are you playing with your friend so that you don't play with me? Ah! I will take your acid. I will take your chicken poop. I will take your honey. Ah, well, I don't want to take your turbo fertilizer. Oh. Ooh, very nice. I just spent way more money than I should have. Now where B? Oh, it's probably outside, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably outside with where that Deathclaw is. Yeah, I prefer the layout of the mansion that I have. This one isn't so great. They dropped the ball on this one. Haha, that's also what I put in my mansion's attic. I put these statues in my mansion's attic on console. Okay, I like this little door that... I like this little room here, but overall the stairs are terrible. The other mansion's stairs were so much better. I am not feeling like I missed out. Although I do like that they added this tower to the mansion. It actually looks like it's one cohesive building, but it's not. Wait, so where is your frickin'... Ooh, the crash satellite. I have one of them. Ah. Wait, so where do you put your box? Oh, yes, I've been needing that. Aha! Here we go. Goddamn, son. Alright, we need to go home right now, because I got a fresh slice of cake. Oh no, it's not a fresh slice. I think it's a fresh slice of slime cake I need. Hey! Oh my goodness. Ooh, my phone just fell over. How's it going? I was about to say, what's it going? What is it going, good sir? Alright, I believe I already have a fresh slice of birthday cake and it's the slime cake I need, but... maybe I should have stuck around. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I should have Ah, man. Oh, I don't even have any slime cake anyway. Damn. Yeah, maybe I should go back to the camp and see if they also have slime cake. Gangland abstraction? Oh, nice. That's good to know. That's good to hear. The next one. You could say the Knicks nicked it at the end. They nicked it in the bud. The Knicks and their buds nicked it in the bud. I'm sorry. Alright, slime. No. Bam. This person wasn't here for the slime? Bam. I can't remember what came first, slime or birthday. I think birthday cake came first and then slime cake became a thing. Hey, how come it's not showing dangerous pastimes on the map? There we go. Just a refresh issue. No audio? There should definitely be audio. There should definitely be audio. I need to, what's it? Ah, okay. See, I saw that person at the Test Your Metal event, love hearting me in my bunny suit, and they were in the Mr. Fuzzy clean suit, and I was thinking, wait, where did they get the suit from? I thought it was only the helmet. Right, so we now have the full, clean Mr. Fuzzy mascot outfit. That's very cool. Boom. And I've forgotten what the middle present was. It was so insignificant, I forgot what it was. We got the Mr. Fuzzy Clean mascot helmet, something, and now the Mr. Fuzzy Clean mascot outfit. I'm gonna eat some cake.
Mate, do me a solid and sort this out. Right. Give me a sec to look up the locations of the parts. When I'm done, you can get scavenging and see if there's enough of them here so you can get to sorting this out. Mate, do me...
I believe it is time, people. I believe it is time. I should be RB.
This harvester needs some...
Ooh, that took longer than I wanted to.
Looks good to me. Go get some more.
Well, I'm glad to hear, David. Alright, so what are we doing? We're still finding the parts. Uh-oh, we have 0? How many people are here? Oh, there's one other person. Yeah, we ain't gonna get this done, but I'm still gonna try. Oh no, we can get it done. We have a minute and 50 seconds.
Whatever that is into one of them consoles. I'm sure those boxes
if he can get 20 and I can get 20, then we can pretty much duet this event, which would be great, because when there's too many people at this event, it ruins it. You need all the people at the start of the event, but when the event gets going, it really ruins it having loads of people here. There we go, there's my half. They've had longer to grab 2 extra. I mean, if you think about it, in the time that I was AFK and I've come back and I've managed to plant 20, sorry.
Looks good to me.
Then surely the other guy must have collected 20 by now, so come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Oh, it's a level 42, they can be forgiven. How many did they collect anyway? Are they not putting them in there? Oh god, this level 20 hasn't collected, this level 42 hasn't collected any. I don't think you can solo this because it's the same. So these harvester parts that I pick up, they don't refresh for me, but they'll be fresh for him. So unless someone else places some in there, we're not going to be able to hit 40. Look, there are no more harvester parts for me to pick up. I mean, there might be a few somewhere, but it's certainly not going to be another 14. Alright, we need 12 more. Can we find 6 boxes? No.
What part of
Well, you can be forgiven. You're a level 42. You didn't know. You didn't know.
Too many syllables?
Alright, let's go home. Anyway, I did this event 100 times and never fired a shot because the whole server showed up. Yeah, literally, man. Literally. And the versions of the Lost in Power Armor, the engineers that spawn on top of the thing, like on the scaffolding, or not scaffolding, the catwalk, I guess. Yeah, they insta die. There's like 4 or 5 of them that spawn, and the moment that they spawn in, they just flop on the floor because everyone else around them is just absolutely wrecking. And I believe I got a brand new glowing... Why is my frickin' PC stuttering so bad, man? I got another Buble head. So if I press T, what I have to do is I have to grab every bubble head out so it goes back in alphabetical order. Look, I'm probably pressing the spacebar 4 or 5 times per time that clicks in. That's how slow it is to put it in. You can spam the spacebar and take them out real quick, but putting them in the display case, the game needs its time to calculate it. There we go. Boom. So there's only 3 glowing Buble heads that I don't have. I don't know what they are. RIP my second ever Mr. Andy Fuel that's clean. Rest in peace. I picked it up, I died, someone took it off my bag. Very sad, big sad. Alright, I am deceased as well, like a bunny should be, so let's jump in the shower.
I should visit that giant teapot next time I go out. See how a robot does.
I apologize, I was eating a very messy marshmallow chocolate treat. Yeah, I didn't wanna... Anyway. Yeah, so no, I am using an what's it called? Unsupported, yeah, I'm using an unsupported version of Windows.
Sorry, now's not a good time.
They're like, you know, you can jump to the supported one for free, right? You know, you can upgrade for free, right? You should upgrade.
Have you
No, thank you. I will stay on my easy to hack system because it's not supported anymore.
I think I'll go
Anyway, I'm gonna
crazy when I
server
lose
hop.
the answers to my riddle.
Oh wait, before I do that, do I just have a ton of darks anywhere? I will server hop.
We have regional flavors you won't find.
Because if I drink 2, then I'll only have 4. But if I server hop, I'll have 5. But yeah, I'm on Windows 10 Pro, and they don't support it anymore. And they keep telling me to upgrade to Windows 11. See, when I first got the PC, when it was a pre-built, it wasn't, it couldn't. It's not compatible with Windows 11, but since I've done the upgrades on it, it's now saying you're eligible for Windows 11. Upgrade now. And so, no. I love this. This is my favorite of the menu screen pictures. Every day usually is set 9/11. I had to do that, messed up one of my streams so bad, had to scrap the whole video. That sucks. What happened? I think if you were to jump server right into the same server, I think just reloading the same server will refresh Bubbles' inventory. Inventory. Anyway. I can open a cold one with the boys. Ah, that's good. Yeah, they definitely need more refrigeration time. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna stay on this world and let my birthday cake rot. No, we're just gonna have to jump on survive. There was this time the other day before a stream where I had to reload into a new server like 8 to 10 times, no joke, no exaggeration. It just kept loading me into a server where someone had taken it. Oh shit. I saw the code one still on the screen of the playback and I thought this whole time I left it on. But I hadn't. It's just the playback of the stream keeps dipping for some reason. It keeps going, it doesn't stay up to date. It doesn't stay up to the live second. Anyway, we're back.
If you hang around those raiders, I want nothing to do with it.
Hey, look, Bubbles knows personal space this time, for once.
Attention,
whoa,
citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Why does she have a normal inventory? That means
at your earliest convenience.
that means that someone sold all of this to her.
For your cooperation.
When she is fresh and spawns, when she's fresh and spawns only with the stuff that she sells, it's only Nuka-Cola. So all of this stuff we're seeing has been sold to her by another player, which is hilarious. It's very rare to find her inventory like this, but anyway, let me buy an overpriced bottle of rum and let me drink 2 of them. Nuka-Cola Quantum. There we go. Oh, we collecting flavors. I didn't even see that till just now. Alright, we'll just buy the cheapest, which is Nuka-Cola, which I don't have my buy and sell perk on, but it's only caps. Bro, we just spent the same amount of caps for that dark as we did for 3 normal Nuka-Cola slow. That shows you how overpriced their rum is. Cripple a goose leg. Well, we're in the right area for that, so let's go hop down to the golf club now, shall we, chappies? The starter? No, it was bad. Needed a Windows and driver update. Wow. Trying to fix it, I also drilled some holes. Put an Ethernet cable, which really helped. That's nice. Mine doesn't have an antenna, so it needs an Ethernet cable. And it doesn't have Bluetooth either, so I need to cable everything to my PC. Ooh, it disappeared in front of me. But it's not an Ethernet cable to the router, it's the Ethernet cable to a Wi-Fi plug. The thing is, I can never remember, it's not a repeater, it's the other one. There's Wi-Fi repeaters, and then there's Wi-Fi extenders, or whatever. It's the non-repeater version. Even that could be wrong. Even I could be getting that wrong. Because I really don't know. But it plugs into a TP link that plugs into the wall, and then that connects to my router. So the connection isn't always great. I'm making them dance. Yep, dance for me, buddy. I'm making them all dance. Oh, I just love seeing a frickin' storm, rad storm. So beautiful. I've actually seen like a rad storm and a nuke zone right next to each other. It's really cool. In fact, I think it's in my pictures. It was by Arctos Pharmacy. Oh, they're all crippled. Is my health? Yep, my health's going up. Okay, let's check it. Oh, look at that! It's one of my earliest photos. Why am I? Oh shit! My photos are super bright. Is my brightness turned up or something? Look, you can see the photos normal here, but when I click on it, it's all bright for some reason. It doesn't, that just made it look disgusting. It looked amazing if you see the actual picture. Anyway, well, whatever. Let's go do the queen. We'll try and find the brightness another time. But yeah, that's way too bright, but the actual picture is beautiful. It's like green and red and the blue sky. Yeah, my Wi-Fi sucks compared to my actual plugin. All do. Although I think it's Tokyo have achieved, oh my god, I am so sick of this frickin', there we go, inverting. Whenever you hear it muted for you, the game's still playing in my ear, and I don't like that. I'm muting the game so that I can hear myself think. Anyway, yeah, apparently, I think it's Japan, I think it's like Tokyo, it might be wrong country, but I'm pretty sure, their bandwidth speed is so high that they could download the entire Netflix catalog, every movie on Netflix, in like 0.18 seconds or 18 seconds or something crazy like that. Yeah, I've forgotten the big ass number, like 42 teraflops. That's not the number, that's just me throwing the number out there for you to go, damn, that sounds high. They have some crazy high internet in Tokyo. It might be Kyoto, I'm pretty sure it's Tokyo, but yeah, somewhere in the world they have fast internet speed to where they can download everything on Netflix in like 1.8 seconds or 18 seconds or 0.18 seconds, something like that. Anyway. It is funny that no one was wearing this when they just got the helmet, but now that the outfit's available with it, everyone's wearing it. That's the second person I've seen wear it. Whereas when the helmet was available a couple of days ago, pardon me, a couple of days ago. Oh, did the event just end? No. Yeah, when the mascot helmet became available a couple of days ago, I saw, literally, no exaggeration, not one player was walking around with it on. Not one player in my lobby. I'ma leave the stream running, but I gotta drop my oldest off at his mom's. I'll be back in like an hour and a half. Nice. Catch you then, man. I probably won't be live then, but yeah, I'll see you when I see you, man.
I hope you're up for exterminating these vermin, or keep a close eye on things. That scorpions are swarming. Kill them and make yourself famous.
Oh, no wonder my bow hasn't been doing good. All of my cards are off.
That's a wrap. But the lake's giving off some serious heat. Be careful.
Oh, I'm not on the right frickin' perk loadout. It's because this is my camp perk loadout, and my camp perk loadout, you know, is for functions when you're at a camp. Like, you know, it costs less to craft something, blah blah blah, it costs less to build stuff in your camp. But the problem with this is because there's so much space I have available, I add combat perks to it so that I'm at least not super squishy. But now it's tricked me into thinking that that was my combat build, so no wonder I've been doing dog shit this whole time. Thing is, I prefer third person, but I can only do the glitch or the bug, that bug, in first person. The bug being if I shoot, then aim. Oh, I can restore my prick eye now. If I shoot, then aim, then I'll shoot a second time at the cost of no extra bolt. Yeah. Scorpions are gross, man. No shade on my seafood people, but lobsters are gross too. gotta get there, gotta get that. Yes, I got a hit on everything. Yes, I got a hit on everything, baby. Is that a new plan? Civil War cannon? Is that? Oh, that's a camp plan. That's definitely got to be a camp plan. So I probably have it, but let's find out. Yeah, I have it. I just didn't recognize it. Yeah, so this pricker, I'm gonna keep it in the freezer, you know, because that's the latest plant that you can plant at your camp. Let's see if my camp's available. Ah, damn it. Well, I have a freezer available at my survival tent anyway. I'll be back. His name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. The dagger shaft, I'll be back. Alright, nice. Nicey. So, what stuff are you looking for, Muni Rob? Oh, look, it's a new server, so my chest piece, well, my JP, not my CP, is deactivated. Alright, let's get in there, let's go freeze. Freeze! Alright, boom. Now I can place a prick eye. Whenever I frickin' feel like it. Okay, so we have to kill Forrest and do a daily quest. Daily quest would just go to Camden Park. Do the Dross Tops. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're finally gonna finish this. We're finally gonna finish this side quest.
Visitors. Again. Interesting.
Wait, we're meant to... Maybe I need to speak to her?
Visitor around here.
Wait, the Commander Dagger.
See another visitor around here.
Wait, was part of... Was that quest simply just for... I thought that we had to do a whole quest line for her. Alright, it's not that. Can we reject that? We can't reject that. Okay. It's not this. It's not this, and it's not this. So, yeah. Okay. We literally just had to place down her ally thing. We can get rid of that now. So Q, R, and scrap. Q. We can place Dow Lawson back down again. Yeah, so now I gotta place it exactly as it was. Boom, now I gotta find him so that I can dress him. Ooh, I'm dressing him. How disgusting. A grown man dressing another grown man. Oh, I don't even have to dress him. He's already back in his Deathclaw outfit. Fuck yes. Well, I'm happy for that. And it appears Commander Dagger managed to kill that Scorched before I kicked her out. Or maybe it was a turret. I believe I have turrets in this house. Yeah, it was probably that turret. But yeah, this is my survival tent and I can place it anywhere. Also, this slowly, every placement makes it slightly go up and up. It actually started flat on the roof. Infestations and daily trash. What kinds of daily trash? Like stuff to fill up your scrap box with. So like you can get a load of plastic at the Watoga High School. You can get a load of screws at Sugar Grove. I don't know where there's a good aluminum stockpile though. I don't know where's a really good place to go get a bunch of aluminum in one go. aside mining it, which I don't mind, so mining isn't a suggestion that I would like. They should have updated Brenda with the new clean version.
ID, Dross Toss, win prize, Mr. Fuzzy Tokens. Error, Zack personality not found. Personality module load failure. Default personality.
So yeah, we just gotta kill some people in the forest and complete a daily quest, which we're doing right now. So yeah, we just kill some people in the forest.
Mr. Fuzzy Tokens.
Mine Doge is very, very smelly. So all you have to do is grab it. If you want to keep it, you just place it in this ammo box. Alright, the dross, just place this in the ammo box if you want to keep it, right? And at the end of this quest, so 1 minute 44 seconds, at the end of it you can come grab the dross out of this box again. And so I'm not gonna hang around. I'm gonna go look for this infestation. It's usually around here, so I'm gonna go check it out. But once that timer runs out, you can't fail the quest. So once the timer runs out, it will just say dross completed, and like I said, you can go grab the dross. If you have the dross in your inventory, it will get removed. But if you place it in that ammo box or any container or your own stash box, then you know, as long as the quest is done. As long as it... Oh, I missed both of them. Boom. Oh, I'm over it. Yeah, as long as the quest is done, then you're good, you know? You're good to hold it. Hold it, take it, love it. And if anyone else, you didn't get it from me. I'm not in a good position to find an infestation across this nation right now. Alright, and there you go. You simply wait, and the dross is being tossed. Alright, let's go over there. Considering we're over 8, only paying 5 caps to get there is a gosh diddly darned deal. Ah, the infestation was completed without me. Ooh, look at that, hallucinogen gas canister. Yep, well, you snooze, you lose, I guess. You become overweight. You missed the infestate. Yeah, collect free Nishka Cola and drink free vodka. Oh, really? Is that one of your dailies? Collecting the Nishka Cola. Oh no. Yeah, collecting the Nishka Cola. So did you re-roll one of your dailies and it said to drink vodka? Because I actually, whenever I get that vodka one, what I do is I need to remember for these couple of days I can do this. I haven't really been. I used to do the 10 all the time, And then since I couldn't do the tent anymore, I obviously don't do it. And even during this time that I've been able to use the tent, I still haven't been doing it. Yeah, check it. Check it. Oh shit, I just grabbed something. Turns out pressing the mouse button, actually pressing the mouse scroll, like the mouse wheel, I don't know, it's good. Anyway, yeah. Whenever I get vodka, I stack it, but the problem is, I've had 11 vodka for ages. I haven't found any vodka since then. And damn, I got a lot of spoiled, what was that, veg? Yeah. By Felicia. Felicia. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold in this because I don't have to, but when you want to find them, they're not easy to find. Alright, let's see if we can finally get Vanguards. They're probably not giving me it because I'm pronouncing it as Vanguard and not Vanguard. Alright, we're gonna hand all of them in. My ammo box is visible. Nice. Hello, hello, fellow dweller. What? Natty 4-star fixer, that's what I'm saying, bro. What's his legendaries? If you got explosive or faster fire rate, faster reload, or better durability or less VATS action cost on that. If you got electricianers or whatever, really, when it comes to the 4th star, it could be anything because I don't really know. The only 4th star that I use for weapons is electricians. I still haven't looked at the 4 stars yet. And the 1st star, as long as it's anything with a constant effect, so bloodied, anti-armor, 2-shot, furious, junkies, anything like that would be great. So let's see what your 4-star natty fixer is. So yeah, that's 6 there. So if we get a 3-star non-power armor, that can be combined into 30. So we'll leave that for now.
Serve and protect.
Suffer and protect. So what was it? Oh, it's a quad. A quad's fine.
May I be of assistance?
Executioners, not too fond of that one. VATS. I don't know what the second VATS is. I know the third VATS is less VATS cost. Plus jump, not too fond. And tarnished, I don't know what that is. I'll have a look at my box, see if I got it. Not gonna lie, that one wouldn't excite me, but like, how do I articulate? So the fact that it's a 4-star is exciting. Every 4-star that I get, I'm like, yes, because it's new. But the actual stars on it, I wouldn't go, oh my god. Pretty much every single 4-star that I've ever had, I just straight up scrap them. I've been scrapping every single 4-star so that I can have a chance to learn the 4th star. So I don't own like any 4-stars. Every 4-star that's coming into my hands has just been scrapped. So let me see if I can find out what tarnished means. I don't think I have tarnished, but only one way to find out. Yeah, I don't have tarnish. It's like one of the only ones I don't have. I looked at tarnish like, I don't think I recognize that. Yeah, I don't even know what tarnish does. Oh, 50% chance to hit. Yeah, I'm not too fond of that one, but just because I'm not fond of that one doesn't mean that I don't see how that one is valuable to others. I understand that that one is valuable to others, whereas like plus strength, I'm not fond of that, and I don't really see how that can help other players. There's way superior third stars. But yeah, mine are pretty simple. I love anything with a constant effect. So bloodied, even though you have to be at 20% health, it's still a constant effect. Furious, it's a constant effect. Quad, constant. Unyielding, same thing. Vanguards, there's conditions to be met, but once you meet those conditions, it will stay that way. Whereas something like an executioners, it only works when they're below 40% health. Instigators only works on the first hit. I can't even what's the insect one? The one that kills Marlux and insects. Something to do with like exterminate pests. Anyway, whatever that one is. In fact, what am I guessing for? There's a freaking crafting bench here. See, I don't know what reverse polish is. I don't know what polish is either. I don't know any 4 stars. Let's see. I know one 4-star, and that looks like absolute dog shit. The one that I know, and circlers and riches. But yeah, so yeah, so like I don't like Nocturnal because it only works during the night. Medics is absolute dog shit. Now Mutant Slayers, I don't like it because it only works on super mutants. Hunters only works on animals. Goose Slayers again only works on goose. Exterminators, there you go. I don't like it because it only works on Marlux and insects. So I don't like these. I only like things with a constant effect. So you get anti-armor, anti-armor quad 2-shot. They're constant effects. Vampires, they're all constant effects. Then you get like bolstering, unyielding, where is it? Junkies. I don't have junkies. But yeah, bolstering, unyielding, vanguard, stuff like that. They are not a constant effect, but they are a constant effect under a parameter. But then anything that requires specific enemies, stuff like that, I don't like it. So that's the only 1st stars I like are constant effects. The 2nd star, the only ones I like is explosive and faster fire rate. That's it. In terms of armor, it's always AP. That's it. It's just those 3. The 2nd star, if it's not explosive, faster fire rate, or powered, I ain't interested in it. Pretty simple. The 3rd star, it's either swift, swift, which is faster fire rate, which I don't have. For armor, sentinels. Let's see here. Durability is alright. Swift is preferred. Reduced rate on a heavy is alright. Sentinels on armor. And I don't really use VATS, but I do see how this one is a powerful 3rd star. VATS optimized LVC, less VATS action cost. I could see how that's valuable. And then 4 stars, I haven't got into 4 stars yet. The only 4-star I know is electricians, because it because of the shockwave that you get during stage 2 of the raid, where you're protecting it from those explodey mole miners. Now I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go. I guess it's too late to go here now. I'm gonna end the stream by killing the 5 enemies in the forest. So I will say goodbye to you now. So yeah, thank you all for watching. As always, catch you on the next one. That'll be tomorrow. And yeah, I'll stop speaking now, but we'll finish off by getting that last daily challenge. Damage goes up as durability goes down. Boy, that's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Of all the dumb shit to forget being stoned, I lost West Turk. You lost West Turk? Like you forgot that it was a thing? When you were trying to kill supermans? But yeah, I'm not a fan of the like you know, like juggernauts, which is less armor you have or something, the high damage. It's just crazy. I'm not a fan of them.
Scary one.
That's probably the first and only spin the wheel I've done where I don't have to edit out the music because of copyright. So those 2 1-star pieces can now couple with this 3-star so that it's 30. Wow, I am forever leaving it on the wrong field.
VDG keeps telling me the same fortune. You will pop your next balloon. How does she always know? Welcome to Nuka World on tour. Would you like a balloon?
Make sure to give the food stall a visit. We've got all sorts of fine treats around there.
I was just trying to select it, but I guess I pressed R instead of E by accident. Just trying to grab the cherry. I'm all over the place. Oh, shit. Ah. Wow, that's a long loading screen. Oh, I thought that. Oh yeah, you have to server hop, right? I thought that would have refreshed it, but no, you have to server hop. Said it before, I say it again. I wish that they showed what ones you've learned in this menu. Alright, so do I have troubleshooters? I do not. Can we finally get troubleshooters? And can we finally get Swift? Lord, the one time I loot manually and it has a ton of stuff. I'm calling bullshit. That was right on its head. And then the one time I take ooh and it's like 3 items. I don't want to start the event. Looks like there's no one up there anyway. Why is it so hard to find 5 people to kill in Morgantown? There we go. So yeah, as said, oh my goodness. Yeah, as said, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you next time. See ya.